I'm early, but I have 70 mat ups put in. 70 whole mat ups. Now, granted, it took me 5 minutes because I stopped in between every 20 for like a water break. I took a water break. And I'm a little late today because I got to the mat late, but it was wonder-filled. And I want you to all know that, hey now, there you are. I came in early. I got the 70 push-up, not push-ups, they're arm-ups. So I holds on to the corners of the mat. Before I puts it away, it's my mission now. Not just to roll it up and put it away. I gotta do arm lifts. It gets rid of the bingo arms. See how my arms looks kind of svelte? But there's bingo-ness underneath. So there's like a little wave going on. But now, all of this is like melting. And it's not like the Wicked Witch of the West melting over a bit of fresh water. It's squirrels puddling over a fucking mat. The rubber mat is only 3 millimeters thick. 3 millimeters thick. And it's rubberized. But I tell ya, kicks my ass every day and makes me love myself a little more. I was even laughing on the floor because my belly is still a little jiggly. And I still love it. It's cute. It is. Hey, good morning. What are you at, my dear? It's Monday, and my mental health matters just as much as yours do. So I came on and wanted to see what you're all at. How was everybody's weekend? How did you figure your mental health this weekend? I managed to have some fun and did some karaoke. Tomorrow is my last day off. Last day off forever? Oh no, you've become a drone. Hey, good morning, Bud Files. What are you at, Night Train? Monster Grows, Manic Mouth. I appreciate you guys coming on in. I told a friend, no, I'm not showering, but I do have to hit the mat for a few minutes. I got to the mat, but the best part of picking up the mat is putting it away. And before I put it away, I do mat lifts. And they're like shredding the bingo arm. See the bingo arm? It's not gone. I took a week off for non-paid vacation. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I think. Does that sound good? It sounds like a fun time. Yeah. So, did you have a good vacation? Weren't you going down somewhere for a motorcycle thing? I thought that was in August. Or am I wrong? Did you have thing you had to go to? Been hanging with friends. I like that. I heard you went to the brain jerk era thingy. The boys. You had a good time. You and Mrs. Night Train. Good times. Loves it. Hash bashed. You got hash bashed? Hey, that's pretty cool. I like hash. Hash is a good morning. Good morning. Hey, not going to Sturgis. Too much going on here. Okay, cool. Do it up. Do it up. Well, there's pretty much a lot going on here. Because in another 2 months, Squirrel will be moving. I don't know. There was a place out around the bay that was for rent. I might be going out around the bay, boys. And that's okay as long as I got a ride to the grocery store. I'll be growing my garden for the rest of the time. And painting. Hey now, hey. So, I'm working on a piece from last night. I started to pour, and then I realized there's something peeking out. So right here, I'm going to animate a little something peeking out. And it's like, this is like a corner of the matrix, and there's something peeking out. It's like, yeah, something like that. Hey now. And I'm excited because my peppers popped. My peppers did pop. I did have peppers, but they died. Remember, I killed them. So I planted 11 more. We got 6 right now come up out of the 11. 6 hardy looking. These 3 are all sweet, and this one's a spicy one. Yes. Oh, you can't see me. This one here is a spicy one. There's 3 leaves on it, and they're all curly looking. This are 2 leaves, 2 leaves, 2 leaves, 2 leaves, 2 leaves. And they're all their true leaves. Right? So, and this has a tree leaf. It has 3 leaves. So that tells me right there it's a spicy pepper. I have not harvested my sage like I said I would, because I've been neglecting my garden to do some painting. I know that's no excuse. Nobody's dry, so don't bitch. I did clean up underneath my strawberries because my friend Vicky from Hope Bus told me that I need to expose the root a little bit. That's the stem. All the brown that was underneath don't need to be there. So I got the stem opened up to the sun a bit, which is my lovely, lovely sunshine right here. Thank you, Vermonster. And I have my lemon balm, my thyme. No thyme. There's no thyme in here yet. That's thyme. Lemon thyme. That is thyme. My peas are growing, but they're not growing up anything. They don't like the bucket. So I need something for my peas to grow up. And that is that. That's a lovely morning so far. I plan on getting a shower and heading outside into the sunshine today, because yesterday I was out into the blue sky and it was lovely. It was lovely. I went for a short walk and it made me feel even better, because I knows that the sun absorbed into me. I felt it. It wasn't just warm. Hey now. What's up? What are y'all at today? Yeti, Kristen, CSL. Good morning, boys. Thanks for coming in and making sure I'm all right today. I tries to work on my mental health every day, because if you forget yourself one day, you'll forget yourself another day. So don't ever forget yourself. I might look like a hot mess right now. Give me 20 minutes. I'm going to be on point. I'm going to be on point. Going to hunt mushrooms. Cool. So is Vermonster. Decent. It's still freezing cold here. And the snow is up the yin yang. My compost is still very covered. But my bucket... I have buckets now. See my buckets? Those are my buckets. I have 3 perfectly good buckets that I'm going to use once I kick the snow off of them and turn them into something for my garden. I'm going to clean them out, dump what's in there into my compost. If I'm feeling good after my walk, I might just decide to dig out my compost, because it's not that cold. It's chilly. The wind is chilly. If the sun come out of it, I might just dig out my compost today. Give it a couple of degrees warmer. Maybe by this afternoon I will dig out my compost, because I need to get at it. I would love to get that opened up. And I know for a fact that the first compost that I started, hey, wait till I goes out. I'm going out every day now because it's not bad for me. It's not horrible outside unless there's like a big snowstorm or a big rainstorm. And even in those conditions, I should be alright. But I'm not going out in a rainstorm or a snowstorm now. Yeah, no, it's no that. But when it's nice out, I've got no excuses. Only my own doubts, and they are quashed every day by my sweet, sweet ass. It takes a whole lot of glitter. It takes a whole lot of glitter. Sometimes. But I made it up to 70 arm lifts on my mat. So every morning now this week, it's going to be 70 arm lifts. Because I did 60 all last week. Every arm lift, I can feel it now. Woo! I can feel it now. I feel like, oh, like I gotta hold my arms up. Good seeing y'all. Yeah, you've been back to work. Hey now. Mushroom and turkey season. Decent. Buzz. Hells yeah. Growing a full jar. Mushrooms. Hey now. Ganja Nana. Buzz, I'm here. I'm looking every day for a place to live. We're gonna get it. We're gonna find it. You're gonna get me here one day, and I'll be like, guess what? I found the perfect spot. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find the perfect spot for me. You'll see. I'm gonna be able to grow and live. Yes. Yes. And I'm gonna get a hold of these people now today to see if I can get that code to start this funding started. Because I can't start nothing without a code, and nobody seems to be emailing me back. So guess who's like a hen on the hot rock? Because nobody likes to email me back fast enough. Squirrel's World. I'm an Ansty, honey. You best be on time for me. Uh-huh. Don't show up late. Because you will not be fucking arriving on time in happiness. I will be squirrely. Yeah, just saying. So, these people haven't heard of me yet because they would have already emailed me. Facts. Straight facts. So, I have pieces ready to go. I've got masterpieces ready to make in my mind. I have art from one end of this place to the other. Yes. So, my dears, Squirrels needs to get it out there. And without these people, it's not going to stop me. Even with these people, I'm just going to show more people. It's not going to stop me even if these people don't help me or don't want nothing to do with me. They can shoot a wad because Squirrel's World is going to be a thing. My glitter bombs is going to do something. It's going to move someone somewhere. And if it don't move your mountains, it's going to move my mountains. And that's all really kind of how we're working it. Yo? Okay. So, I'm going to move my mountains today like I pulled out 70 of them lifts. Yes, my arms are a little smush, but nothing a hot shower won't fix. Followed with a cold shower. Lovely. It's a bit of joy in your heartbeat. And get it into you, people. It's 11:13 right now in St. John's. And I don't have a lot of time today. But just get your mental health facts straight. Remember, the people around you are the people around you. If you're having a bad day, don't take it out on them. If you're having a good day, don't worry about sharing it. Share it either way. We're having a good day today because I'm trying to work on me. every day. And if I don't get there, I'm going to come here and say, oh, I haven't been able to get there. So you're going to get me there. And that's what we do, people. We share each other's hopes, dreams, wills to live, wills to hope. And remember, when there's times of sadness and sorrow, I'm there for that too. Just remember that there's better to be in happiness than in sorrow. It helps to have a positive mindset. And that's where I'm taking it. I'm taking my plants to a whole new level. It's not just herbalism. I don't have any well, I have thyme and basil in there now. I got thyme and basil in there. But herbs and plants are the way to go, because that's what I'm doing to grow. I'm growing my mind. I'm growing my base of knowledge. And that's growth. And I'm never going to stop that. I'm going to be like 84, and I'm still going to want to wake up and learn something new. Yeah. I'm going to want to wake up and learn something new. Show me something. It's what I do. It's what I want. So every day I'm going to add a little more to my knowledge, and I'm going to help feed people nutrition and helpful things. It's going to be called Helpful Things. Helpful Things. Hey. So there's 6 people up here smashing that like, sharing it out. Bye, Yeti. Have a grateful day. The vegetable garden is a lifesaver. I can't wait for my peppers. Do you know how much peppers are? For 3 single peppers in a package. Guess. It's $8. That's like $2.70 of a pepper. I was like, what? I didn't buy them. Nope. I couldn't afford them. Now I've got 6 pepper plants, and I know it's going to cost me 2 months. 2 months, but in 6 months' time, those 6 pepper plants will have produced a shit ton of peppers. Like, I'll have peppers yin yang all over. I'll be like, peppers. I don't know what to do with all the peppers. Yes, I do. I know how to take care of those. I know how to flash boil them. I know how to freeze them properly. I can roast them off and freeze them in some oil. I can do many things with peppers. I can stuff them already cooked with rice and fucking pop them up in the freezer. Wrapped good. Fully prepped, stuffed rice, pepper. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'll show you. Give me 6 months, buys, and a new spot. I'll show you what my garden can do. Thanks for being here. Whoever left took a like with them. Why? I don't know why, but that's okay. I'm happy you came. If you liked it once and took it away, it means you liked it for a minute. It's all good. I'm okay. You showed up. You gave me your minutes. Thanks for being here, guys. 20 minutes is long enough. I'm here for 1 more minute. Anybody got anything to add to your days? Do it. Anybody in your days can look around and say, oh, I think I'd like to do that. Do it. Try it. It's a way to do it. I thought that I'm still too jiggly night train, and I was getting myself all down and pissy, but someone reminded me that I need to watch a video, and I watched an old video, and I'm after doing really good. Like, I'm like half the size of what I was. A guaranteed half. Like, it's like more than half. I'm half of what I was. I started this like 2 years ago. Just lifting my arms, right? I was not moving. I didn't go anywhere. I drank really heavily, and I smoked cigarettes every day, and I ate out every day. Every day. And it wasn't good food. 9 days out of 10, it was pizza. The other day was chicken. So here I am, 2 years later. I eat pizza once a month. I don't eat chicken anymore because I don't buy it. It's not fit for me. I don't want it in my life. I don't need it. When I'm surviving and doing quite well on the freezer meals that now my goal was to get them under $1, I got my meals to $1. It took me some time, people, and I was close last month, but this month I did it. I got 7 freezer meals for I got 2 sets of 7 for $14. All the food that I put into the sets of 7, I got 14 meals out of it. Pretty proud of that. I got an $8 pot of chili. I got 9 meals out of it. Yes. So I'm covered. I'm covered. It's not a bad thing. I won't starve to winter. Now that it's spring. Now that it's spring, who knows what the abundance will bring. But I gotta get going and make a few phone calls and see if I can find an apartment. Have fun foraging. I hope you find something good.